Past, present, and future is the topic which is not only one of the most inquired but also an interesting practice, a very practical method to analyze, to summarize, and get connected to your roots, to your problems. And today's pick a card reading shall help you move ahead in the journey called life and plunge the beautiful souls from the crossroads where you are right in this moment, so that the rest journey will be wonderful and smooth, and also you'll be able to learn great lessons from your past. Okay, dear beautiful souls, as you can see, I've got 3 piles here. Pile 1 with a brown wristwatch, pile 2 with a golden wristwatch, and pile 3 with a silver wristwatch. And I thought, because we are talking about past, present, and future, the time, the 3 dimension, which we all know, but actually there are more dimensions added to it, higher dimensions, 4D and 5D. Let's not discuss about that today, but we are talking about our past, present, and futures through today's pick a card reading. So look at the charm, look at the watch if it attracts you, or the color, the cards, the numbers for the time sections, which I'm going to put in the description box. Anything can catch your eye. So whatever is attracting you is your pile for today, and you can proceed ahead with it without any doubt, because tarots themselves are so much in alignment that you are going to resonate with whichever pile you choose, pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. So next few seconds will be for you to do the pile selection and look into the cards. If you need, you can pause the video, take deep breathing, do meditation, or whatever procedure you adapt before you move ahead with the pick a card reading. Okay, so dear beautiful souls, time to proceed with the first pile. Those who have chosen wristwatch with brown leather strap, the first card I have for the beautiful souls, which is going to help you relook into your past, is the Lovers, Purush and the Prakriti, the yin and the yang, the feminine and the better half, the masculine. The present, the Wheel of Fortune or the Dharma. And the card which is going to unfold the mysteries of your future is the Justice or the Nyaya. So before I proceed into the reading, this is card number 6. All these cards are from the upper arcana or the major arcana. So 6, 10, and 11 or 2. So these are the numbers which are connected to you, which are somehow or somewhere very important to you. That is 6, 10, 11, and 2. Okay, because the Lovers card is connected with the ruling planet is Gemini. So the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1, you could be a Gemini. And because the Justice or the Nyaya, this card is related or ruled by Libra. So the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1, you can also be the zodiac sign Libra. And Wheel of Fortune is ruled by the Jupiter, the planet Jupiter. So your Jupiter could be really exalted or in the beneficial paths in your horoscope. So that is about the preliminary reading. Dear beautiful souls, this is time to look into your past, time to grasp the events which have happened in your past. As you can see, the card is showing Krishna with his eternal love, Radha. And if you don't know the saga, the love saga of Radha and Krishna, let me tell you, they have come on this very universe in the form of human reincarnation to teach each and every one of us that love means sacrifice, and love means compassion. Love means non-dependency, and love means selflessness. Okay? So what I'm sensing, the beautiful souls who have chosen pile 1, your past, with the Lover's card, which is being ruled by the Gemini, I strongly sense that you have had a very strong relationship in your past, and unfortunately you are separated now. Okay, you are no more with this person, and this had brought a lot of pain, heartache in your past. And this card also talks about that in your past, the reason for your love failure was dependency. Where there is dependency, over dependency in a relationship, it is ultimately going to be a failure. So what I'm sensing is you have had, either of you could have had physical dependency. What I'm sensing is sexual dependency that has ended up your relationship. And I also find that you or your partner could have been stuck between 2 love affairs. Love can happen any number of times, and it's an absolute myth if you think that love happens only one time. Love can happen multiple times, and you or your partner have had been stuck in 2 relationships, 2 love affairs, and there was a lot of confusion, a lot of chaos, and that is what your past memories you need to recollect through today's pick a card reading. Okay, the Lovers, the Purush, and the Prakriti. So what about your present? Your present is shown through this card, that is the Wheel of Fortune or the Dharma. I told you in the beginning that the Wheel of Fortune is being ruled by the planet Jupiter. So your planet Jupiter, the position of the planet Jupiter in your horoscope must be very strongly exalted. And this card, whenever it is in the pile, it is talking about the I inside you, the ego inside you. And the ego inside you is saying that I am everything, I am the best. Okay? And through the past experiences, your Wheel of Fortune, your Dharma, the righteousness, the path of righteousness is talking that this is the time to crumble that I. This is the time to crush that ego. Okay? Because I, at different times of the Wheel of Fortune, is a different element. Okay? So now it is a time to transmute that I into me, and then into we, and then into us. At present, your present time is blessing you with earthly power, blessing you with lot of material gains. Probably there is a win-win position. You might win a lottery. And this card represents the turn of the wheel for the betterment, for the good. So you can expect from your present that the end results will be really in your favor, and all the results of past actions and working of destiny which no one can understand. When the Wheel of Fortune moves, nobody can guess that where it will or where it is going to stop. Okay, so this is a real universal or a celestial drama going on from the time immemorial to the time infinite, till the human race or the life is there on this very earth, the material earth. Okay, so you can also expect for some surprises, and luck is on your way. and the wheel has turned in your favor eventually. So you were waiting for the fortune to bestow upon you, so you are really feeling that you are manifesting the good luck in your life. And whatever changes are happening in your present, you must have that faith and that trust that all the changes are coming into your life or knocking into your door for something better. Okay, so that is about the present situation of the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1. Now let's talk about the mysteries your future is going to give you a chance to witness. And it is being shown through the card, the Justice or the Nyaya. If you look at the card, a physical balance is being tied here, and this could mean that you are about to create that balance in your life. And I told you that this is card number 11. So 11 or 2 are important numbers to you, and the Justice card is being ruled by the Libra, so you can also be a Libran, and the balance must not be tipped. Okay, so you have learned so many things from your past, so this card is saying that now you cannot do any mistake. This is the time to learn from your past. And this card represents that judgment is going to be in your favor, which is very much in resonance with the second card. And if you are stuck in some kind of legal affairs, be passive, because you are going to win all the legal matters. And if you are planning to sign a new contract, you will be doing that in your near future, and your near future is giving you all that opportunity, so that what all wrong had happened in your past, you can make everything into right, correct. Okay, and the business which you are about to plan or which you are about to do in your future is going to be full of adventure and full of energy, and that will bring about unity, balance and harmony in your life, as the picture is showing you. So that is about a wonderful future being promised to the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1. So what is the summary of your past, present and future? What you have learned from your past is that compassion is needed in love. Dependency, there is no space for dependency. Compassion is needed in love, and compassion itself means that there should be that serenity. There should be, you should understand, the limit, the little fine line between the lust and the love. Okay, so the other love relationship or the other love affairs which are coming into your life, you have to be really very compassionate about it, and there should be no space for dependency. That is the lesson you have learned from your past. And what is your present going to teach you? Your present is going to teach you that avoid taking foolish choices and learn from your mistakes. So don't give one more chance to one more person so that they can make a fool out of you. This is the time you should be behaving sensibly, you should be behaving wisely, and do not allow anybody to fool you, and make smart moves through better choices in your life and learn from all your mistakes of your past. So your present is going to teach you that. And what is your future promising you? That use your intellect and avoid people who misguide you. Take expert advice, but the final decision must be coming through you, through your heart's instinct. So that is about your past, present and future. So with that, we come to an end with the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1. Let's move with the pile 2, the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2 to get into the roller coaster ride of understanding your past, present, and future. Let us see what the tarots have stored up for you. So the first card which is coming up to show you, or which is going to give you an opportunity to relook into your past, is the Magician. And the card which is going to help you understand your present is the Star, and which is going to unfold the mysteries of your future, the third card, is the Hanged Man. Okay, so before I proceed into the reading, let me tell you that all these 3 cards are from the Major Arcana or the Upper Arcana. And the first card, the Magician, this card is ruled by Mercury. Okay, and the second card, the Star card, is ruled by Aquarius, so you can be a zodiac sign Aquarius. And the Hanged Man, this is ruled by the planet Neptune and watery elements. So I'm sensing that the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2, you can also be a water sign, that is Scorpion, Pisces, or Cancer. And the numbers 1, then 17, and 12, 8, and 3. So these are the numbers which are connected with you, which are important for you somehow or somewhere. So let's proceed with the first card, the Magician. This is the first card in the Major Arcana, the deck in the Major Arcana. Usha, the rising sun. Okay, and this card is letting you peep back into your past to grasp the memories of your past, because sometimes we say that, oh, what had happened in past is over, the bygones are bygones, I forget everything. But the reality is your heart imprints everything. Your heart never forgets anything, even the things which had happened in your past life. Okay, so you can transmute the energies, and today's pick a card reading is going to give you that opportunity. So the first card, the Magician, the Usha, which is being ruled by Mercury, is giving me a sense, is giving me an intuition that your past was really very wonderful. You have had a blast in your past. You were a heroic personality, you were the main character of your life and the life of the people around you. You were really the center of attraction. You holded that spotlight. And this card is also indicating that you had been traveling a lot in your past. You have been, your business or the job which you did, your profession, your personal life, anything could have been connected with a lot of traveling, and you enjoyed traveling in your past, so you did a lot of traveling. That is what the Magician card is indicating. And it is also giving me a sense that you were really doing very fine, in your past. And the Magician card represent that you were the magician. The position you hold in your past was that of a magician, the center of the stage, so you have seen wonderful things in your life, and also not really wonderful things in your life, because the people who were very close to you, they have had deceived you, and you have been tricked, and your closest people, your closest friends, relatives, your partners, they have really broken your trust very badly. Okay, so you have seen a lot of deception, a lot of cheating in your past. Though you were a heroic personality, the closest people around you have broken your trust very badly. So you really have trust issues with your present. You are unable to trust people around you because your trust was being broken up so badly in your past. So that is about the past of the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2. The Magician card is showing that you did magic, you did magical things, you were in a magical position, but suddenly you have witnessed your own downfall because people around you have cheated you and broken your trust very badly. So that is about your past. And what have you learned from your past? So the Magician card says, no matter how much magic you have had inside you, all that magic was just went into vain, all that magic was wasted. But your past have given you an experience, have taught you a lesson that a new dawn is about to come in your life. So you should be really very faithful about beautiful morning coming into your life, beautiful sunrise to come up in your life. And you should always remember that fake things can have a temporary life and the truth always wins. There is a saying that Satyameva Jayate. No matter it will take some time, but the supreme reality, the absolute reality is that the truth will always win. Okay, so that is the lesson you have learned from your past, the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2. And what you have to understand through your present is coming through the star card or the Tara. If you look at the card, the Tara, the mother, the spiritual mother, is seated in the most divine ways, and she is into deep meditation, and there is so much of illumination behind her. That is the knowledge, the wisdom, the serenity, and the sight, the foreseeing into future and into the problems of her children, and she is here to provide you the solution. So this card, the star card or the Tara, is ruled by the Aquarius. So you can be an Aquarian, and in my opinion, the star card is the best card in the whole deck of the major arcana. And this card represents that this is the time to manifest your dreams silently. Okay, whatever big plans you have, keep it to yourself, and once you win, your fame will spread like the fragrance. The result, the success will spread so fastly, and it's really very contagious. There will be so many people who are going to follow your footprints. So execute all your plans silently. Okay, no need to discuss, no need to reveal your ideas or your plans, your business proposals to anybody. So this is the time to manifest all your dreams, and silence is your weapon, because Tara is the most serene, most silent, with a lot of peace of mind. So remember that in your present situation, in your present life, silence is going to be your weapon. And in times of darkness, it shows that there is a way out. And the card tells you not to worry, to keep faith and trust on the source you believe. The universe, the cosmos is sending in solution to solve your problems. Okay, so let the infinite energy and the light of the star warm you and rejuvenate your soul to provide the strength, the clarity of the purpose you need to continue in your journey, in your present journey. Okay, so what is your present want you to understand significantly is that all your wishes will be fulfilled in a very unexpected and surprising way. Okay, the star card, the Tara, is promising you, and the star is conveying you, suggesting you, guiding you that remember, dear beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2, that gift of the stars are not always materialistic. So expect the unexpected to happen in your life in this present moment, in this present time, because the star card is the most powerful card and is the best card, and it has got the star, the mother, the spiritual mother has all her blessing on you. So wait for the wonderful things, wonderful experiences happen in your life, and you will definitely have gain over material assets. You will be able to complete all your dreams. Besides, you are going to maybe initiate your spiritual journey or journey to turn inward, or there is something really blissful happening in your life, is going to happen in your life in your present time. Okay, so that is the promise of the star card for the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2. And the third card I have is the final card, the decisive card, the decision making card, which is going to unfold the mysteries of your future. So the beautiful souls, if you can see the hanged man, there is a rope being tied to the ceiling for someone to be hanged. So this is as it looks, the card has nothing to disturb you, because I find that this card, the hanged man, is the strangest cards in the deck, because when we look at the card we get a little disturbed, we get a little fearful, but actually it is exactly the opposite of what we feel. Okay, as is, it is the, if you see in the other cards, in the other decks, when they show the hanged man, a man is hanged upside down, that is, his legs are upside and his head is down. But when you look at the expression of the face, he is so happy to be hanged, so that is exactly the opposite of the feeling which we get when we look at the card. So you are someone who will be really happy to be hanged upside down, because then you will be able to look into things as they are. We look at things through our perception. We don't look at things through the perception of that particular thing. And when you're hanged, you will be able to see things which are being hidden from you. So what is this card representing, and what is this card trying to tell you about your future is that, all the little sacrifices which you have made in your past, okay, this is the time to harvest all your deeds, harvest all your good work, okay, and you will be surprised from the kind of gains you are going to have in your future. You are going to have really greater things, supreme gifts in your future. So that is about the hanged man. Okay, so time will come for suspension. Give up control and accept God's will. So the card is advising you, guiding you that your future is safe and your future will be secure if you will be in the surrenderance to the Supreme. Whichever source you believe, you just surrender and rest will be taken care of. Okay, do not deny if something is coming in your thought process. Whatever your heart is trying to tell, or whatever your heart will tell, you have to listen to it. You have to listen to your heart's instinct, so that you can easily surrender to the Supreme Force, and you will be able to eradicate permanently all the problems of your life. So your future will be going to be problem free through surrenderance through the Supreme. Okay, through surrenderance to the Supreme. And this card is also telling that to make issues clear, you will have to surrender, because the word surrender is continuously repeated. So you have to bring in that quality of surrenderance, and that could happen only if you absolutely believe in the forces around you, the cosmos, the universe, the energies around you. Okay, so these energies are going to make your future absolutely problem free, and you are going to achieve greater goals, greater gains, and lots of profit in your future. And you will be able to look into the whole situation from the angle of others. That is the main motto of the Hanged Man. Till now, in your past, in your present, you have been looking at the things through your perception, through your opinions. But in your future, through surrenderance, you will be able to look into the matter, look into the issue through completely different angle, and you can hence come up with easier solutions, easier quick fix. Okay, so what is the summary of your life, beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2? You were in a very dominant position in your past. Somehow you have witnessed your downfall because of the deception of some people who were very close to you, but you have learned the lesson from your past that the truth will always win. And in your present, you are trying to fix your problems. The cosmos is sending you energy so that you can solve all your problems and you can move ahead smoothly in your life. So be ready for the surprises, be ready for the most unexpected surprises coming into your life, which are going to turn into your favor, which are going to change your destiny. And try to look at the things through the different angle, like a hanged man, so that you can bring about a real quick fixes into the life of yourself as well as people around you. And in your future, you might also get detached from the worldly things one by one. Gradually you will be able to connect yourself with the Supreme himself. So that is really, really exuberant energies, exuberant intuitions I'm getting from all the 3 cards, which has piled up for the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2. With that, we come to an end with pile 2. Let's move with the beautiful souls, those who have chosen the pile 3, the silver colored wristwatch or the steel wristwatch. Okay, so I've got 3 cards. The first card, which is going to show you your past so that you can recollect the memories, peep into your past, is the Tower or the Killa. And the second card, helping you understand your future, is the Sun or the Surya. And the last card for the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3 to get into the roller coaster ride of their life's journey through their past, present and future. The futuristic card I have is the Chariot or the Ratha. So before we proceed into the readings, the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, I would like to tell that number 16 or 7, number 19 or 10, and number 7 are the important numbers associated with your life. Somehow or somewhere you could analyze that better. And the Tower is the card which has been ruled by Mars. So there is a lot of warrior spirit in the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3. And the Sun card is ruled by the Supreme Sun himself. And we have got the Chariot card, which is ruled by Cancer. So the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, you could be Cancer or any other water sign, that is Scorpion, Pisces or a Cancer. So what is the past card trying to bring in back into your memories? You know, it's ruled by Mars. So the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, you have got a great warrior spirit, great fighting spirits. Your survival instincts are really worth accolading. You have got great survival instincts. So what is this card trying to bring back to your memories from your past is that this card, I call it a self-correcting card, because the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, as you can see, the tower, so many things are happening at the same moment. There is thundering, there is rainfall, there is an earthquake, things falling out, and there is, so much of chaos happening in the card. So your past was like uncontrollable, so much of pain, so much of trauma. But the good thing about this card, the Tower card or the Kila card, is that when you were about to fall down, the cosmic forces have come for your protection, because this card represents immense protection from the universal forces, from your guardian angels, from the supreme source, whichever source you believe. So you have been protected from breaking down. Okay, so people around you, it could be your family, it could be your friends, it could be the society, it could be anyone, they have tried really hard to break you down to such an extent that you were about to die. It could be issues related to your childhood, but these angels immediately came up for your protection, and they have been protecting you since you were a child. So you have got immense blessings and immense protection around you. So that is about your past. You have been protected from all sorts of chaos, and you have survived out of immense pain and trauma from people who you have trusted the most. So you are being protected by the cosmic forces. You have been through so many bitter experiences in your past, and you will agree if I say that all those bitter experiences in your past have molded you into a stronger person. Okay, I hope you agreed with my point, the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3. You hold a rebellious attitude towards people who tried to break you, who tried to disturb you physically, disturb you psychologically. So you hold really a rebellious attitude. In your past, you held a rebellious attitude for them. So let's see what will that attitude, or will those negative energies will be able to transmute in your present or future. But you really hate people who have given you such pain and so much of trauma. Okay, so that is the Tower card talking about your past, and the Tower shows basic fact of spiritual change. Okay, so what all, if you keep asking yourself a question like why I was the victim, why so many bad things had happened to me as a child, as a youth, and till now you are in a bad luck or a bad fortune. If such questions triggers in your mind, the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, you should understand that you are the chosen one. Because your life is not, you are not a normal person. You have to understand that at the first point. And the second point is that all these changes, all these emotional pains, all these things had happened in your life in a series, one by one, because there is a big plan of the cosmos for you. You are a spiritual being, you are a star seed. Okay, so your journey, your past was very, very different from the past or the experiences of the normal people, and that all those things which you have experienced in your past had happened to you because you're chosen one, because you are here for your spiritual growth, and you are here to help out people who want to initiate their spiritual journey. So you're highly, highly spiritual, the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1. So that is how the cosmos plans for us. Somehow I am strongly feeling that you must have had come out of all those pain and trauma. You are slowly in the process of recovering, slowly in the process of forgiving people who have tried to cause you harm. So there is the emotion of forgiveness and compassion. That is what I am strongly sensing for the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3. So what you have learned from your past, the beautiful souls, is that nothing can stand against God's will. So your past have taught you a lesson. The card reflects that the fact is that nothing can stand against God's will. So you accept that what all had happened to your past, when at the time when you were not even in a position to understand what is happening to you, the immense pain, the immense trauma, the bitter experiences, all that is happened because it's a part of a plan of a God, and nothing can stand against God's will. So you are God's child, you are a star seed, you are a highly spiritual person, you have had number of awakenings, you are in your journey to help out people who are in the crossroads of their life, who are really desperate to initiate their spiritual journey. So that is about the bitter past which have made you a beautiful person, the beautiful souls, those have chosen pile 3. So your present card, what you have to understand from your present, the sun or the Surya, when you look at the card, you get so much of positive vibration. A person is doing Surya Namaskar, that is a salutation or a yoga posture we do in front of the rising sun. Okay, so this card is associated with the sun, and this card is ruled by the sun. And in Hindu custom, everything is planned around the sun. Everything, each and every event, each and every custom is in the periphery of the sunlight. Okay, so the sunlight is the supreme energy. And this card is also associated with good news with children. If you have children, it is associated with their bright future. Your children are really very special, really very like mission oriented, like you are. You're going to inculcate and put all your values and morals into your children. So your children are also in this very universe for the upliftment of the humanity, to help the humanity. And if you are waiting for some good news related to children, that is also been promised in this time right now, because this card is associated with your present life. So the sun is the physical and the spiritual heart of the world. So through your present, you are learning new ways of resolving your problems, new perspectives and fresh viewpoints. You have had these problems always in your past also, but the kind of solutions, the kind of views, the kind of opinions which you are framing for the questions which were already in your life, which have come in your life, new problems, the way you are trying to solve the problems is like surprising you, like why I wasn't able to have this kind of opinion earlier. My life had been so very smooth. That is because when right time comes, things will happen automatically. Okay, and this card also represents that your present is a blessing, and the blessing is glory. Your present is blessing you with glory, gains, riches, confidence, strength and self-assurance. Okay, so the beautiful souls, you are right now in a state of equanimity and well-being, for the sun brings in abundance, achievement, joy and bliss. So nobody else is as happier and as balanced as you are right now. Okay, so you are also practicing ways and methods to initiate peace of mind and great wisdom. It could be anything, like from learning ancient text to searching for typical and peculiar topics on internet and spending hours and hours reading books, doing meditation, yoga, and you're doing so much of self interrogation and self analysis, and you're trying to search the ways to turn inward to dive into that divine bliss. Okay, so the beautiful souls, your present is trying to help you understand, beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, that this is you have got perfect control between the conscious and the unconscious mind. You are the supreme souls. You are the most powerful and most spiritual souls the human race is going to witness. Okay, so you are here to do something really very big. Okay, and there is a plan for you, and you understand that you are very special, and when the right time comes, things are going to reveal to you, and you have also have got a little idea about what is the mission of your life. And if you think that all that is just an illusion of your mind, let me remind you, let me make it clear to you that you are no way in the illusion. You are about to experience supreme awakening for your journey to turn inward, to dive into the ocean of the bliss, and to help out people who are standing in the crossroads, who have no hopes, who are trapped with some fake foundations and organization, and who are completely covered with some superficial gurus and superficial spiritual journeys. So you are a ray of hope for many people on this planet Earth. Okay, so that is about your present, and you are sooner going to experience what the tarot cards is trying to convey you, is trying to suggest you, is trying to guide you. And you also have that idea in your mind, and if you think that is your illusion, no, that is the reality of you, and also that is going to be the reality and truth of many people who are going to associate with you. That is a wonderful present for the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3. So let us see what is stored up for your future, the mysteries your future is going to unfold into your life. I have got a Chariot here, if you can see, and number 7. So 7 is the lucky number or number associated with you, an important number, and the Chariot is ruled by the Cancer. If you can see, this is the cover page of many versions of Bhagavad Gita. The Lord Krishna is the charioteer, and Arjuna is seated back. He's a warrior, and this is a scene from the Kurukshetra, the greatest battle ever fought in the history of the mankind. And the 2 horses which you see is the negative energies and the positive energies, and you are to choose from those energies, and you are going to choose only the positive thing, because that is the righteousness. You are the warrior of the dharma, as indicated by the first card, the Tower, which is ruled by Mars. So you are an absolute warrior, and you will be guided by the Supreme, by the Lord Krishna himself. So you are really a blessed soul, because you are directly in connection with the divine. And that Chariot card represents so many things to happen, so many things which will happen in your future. And you have to first of all understand that you are in the right path, and you are the warrior of the dharma, the righteousness, and your path will always be the path of righteousness. Okay, and this card represents victory in future, and you will be able to win over all kind of odd situations. You will be able to achieve everything impossible. You will be able to explore everything hidden. Okay, which is like next to impossible for many spiritual beings. The things which is next to impossible for many spiritual beings, you will be able to relocate. You will be able to explore those things very, very easily, because you are destined for it, because you are chosen for it. Remember, you are being protected, you are being chosen for it. And the supreme force, the most vital energy of the our earth, our universe, the sun is in your presence. So you are the chosen one. So you are going to uncover all the mysteries of the humankind, all the queries the human mind could ever have in their mind and heart, in their brain. All the questions you will be able to answer in your future. And the beautiful souls, those have chosen pile 3, this is the card of optimism, this is the card of regeneration, this is the card of rejuvenation, and this is the card which is telling that again there are going to be thousands, and I don't know the number, but there are going to be a huge mass of people who is going to rely upon you. And so you are the ray of hope for many spiritual seekers. So the beautiful souls, time to enjoy fruits of your karma. Your karma have been on the path of dharma, on the path of righteousness, not only in this lifetime but in all the lifetimes. You have been always in the path of righteousness. You have been struggling towards the problems of the life, towards the sufferings of the life in the most righteous way. So you will be overwhelmed with the efforts as you have struggled to the most difficult and demanding times. So the future card is promising. The beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, is the... So this card is a clear indication that what had happened more than 5,000 years ago in the battlefield of Kurukshetra is going to be repeated again, and you are in the position of the warrior. You are the Arjuna of the battlefield of this Kali Yuga, of this time on the earth, which is full of negative energies, and your guidance and your source of your guidance, your teacher, will be the Lord Supreme, the Krishna himself, the Supreme Force himself. And you know, I'm sensing that the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, this could be your last life. You will be headed to liberation, nirvana. You will be connected to the Supreme himself through his own will, because nobody can get connected to him without his accord, without his will. So you are really blessed, because God's hand, God's blessing is over you, and your goal of your life will be sooner revealed to you. And this life you will be able to end all the suffering, and you will be able to attain that unification with the Lord himself. So the beautiful souls, this is the card which indicates all the 4 elements being uniting, that is air, fire, water and earth. So the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, that was a really wonderful reading I have. So the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, that's really, really one of the most wonderful readings I did till by far, I have to say, I have to admit. And I'm really feeling overwhelmed, and I think you understand, because you are someone who can absorb the energies of the people around you. So if you are listening to me, you can absorb, understand, tap into my energies, and allow me to tap into your energies, because I am also one of the spiritual seekers and I need your help. I want to also understand what is the mission of my soul. So if you are watching my reading, dear beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, please put your valuable comment so that I can get connected with your energies. So bless me That's really wonderful. So with that, we come to an end with today's pick a card reading. I hope all the beautiful souls, those who have been through my reading today, have resonated with what the tarot cards have to show them the insight about their past, present and future, the three dimensions of the time, and also give them strength and power to get connected to the higher dimensions, because this is the perfect time to get connected with the higher dimensions. The mother nature, the mother Gaia, is completely in her healing phase, and she is here to help us get connected to the higher dimensions. And I'm also taking this opportunity to request all my subscribers, all my viewers, if you haven't subscribed my channel, please do subscribe, like and put your valuable comments so that I will be motivated to make more such videos. And I wanted to say one more thing before I end the video, that this is a timeless video. You could be watching this video today, a week later, a month later, or an year or 2 years later. So whenever you're watching my readings, the energies are intact, the energies are exuberant, and you will be able to tap into the energies, and you'll be able to solve the problems through the suggestions, through the guidance, through the insight of the tarot cards. So with lots of blessings from Goddess White Tara, this is the time to get departed till next reading. So until then, let's all help each other rise together. Astu, thank you very much for watching my videos, and namaste once again.